We are back, so hopefully now all is back to where it should be. So, Streamlabs had set up a new feature, which I was just giving a go to see how it looked. But obviously it caused major issues. Now it's still in beta, so I won't be using that feature until, well, I can use it in smaller streams, but not for when the guys are racing. How are you doing, Papa Wallace? You're in with me now. How are you getting on?
All right, you mate.
Not too bad. I was
Can
trying.
you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear, and there's no Mr. Fiber himself.
Hey,
How
feel
are
like
you?
a king.
Well, you are a king. Let's be fair about that, brother.
Hey,
Let's be fair. But now, look, we have it easy. So at the minute, Sainty's on pole. He's on a 104.0. Vano's a 104.1. King spun by the looks of it and tried to re-enter the track, but it looked like he was going the wrong way and it disqualified him.
yeah, I'm in the party actually, Colin.
Nice.
I joined on Senna's. Well, I've joined on our Ricky's actually.
Nice. Well, you can hear him in the background. Not a bother, not a bother. So
you don't mind me being here, do you?
Why would I ever mind you being here? Papa, you know you are part of any commentary anywhere. If you want to know you've made it, you've Papa Wallace in it. That's exactly how you know. But I'm just going to jump in here now to make sure that the stream is back stable, because it wasn't for a while and it is now. It's back to where it should be by the looks of it. Yeah, it is. So basically with that, right, so with the stream, so sorry guys that I did kind of split up the stream. I was trying a new beta feature with Streamlabs as I do a bit of testing for them, but unfortunately, yeah, doesn't work just quite yet.
Shame.
But at least we know, and I can give that feedback later on.
Yeah, true.
But all is good. Now look, at Demo is not last at the minute. Stug is last at the minute on a 111. And Betman, I don't think you have seen Betman on track yet. So he is a Dutchman. He's absolutely Dutch mad. He loves Formula 1 and loves motorsport. He raced in the original FFG Classics. Right. And it's good to have him in here. He'll reserve every now and then because he does race in another league full-time committedly, but I think he's looking to move to FFG for next season.
Is he a Verstappen fan?
Well, look, if he's Dutch, he's going to have to be, isn't he? He's not going to be anything else. But we'll see if he gets on. I'm going to stand with Livewire. I'm really impressed with Livewire. He's a guy who wouldn't have been the overall fastest, but he's shining here. He's in P12 at the minute, and he's just invalidated his lap there. But this guy here, massive improvement already, up in the 106.4s.
Yeah, that was commentator's curse, that was, mate. Big style.
It's run the other way. Radius, who you do know as well, he's up in P7.
Yeah.
A young Wallace. Do you know him at all? No.
In the Mercedes.
Yeah, Wallace.
Well, no, I don't. No, how do you pronounce that? Walls is.
Do you know what? I need to put on the right voice for it. I think his name is Wallace.
Yes, I've heard of him then. Now you put it like that.
But he's on an outlap now, so it'll be interesting. He's definitely capable of the low 104s as well. I see the sandbags are going to be out now. He essentially has 2 laps now, Papa. Let's see how he goes.
I don't want to give him a curse or anything, but he's usually quite good round here.
And he goes off. I think
this is the track I first ever watched him race this.
Oh, is it? For me, this is one of my favourite tracks. I used to be rapid around here in 2019, 2020, and even 21 I was quick. Back in the day. Oh, it's just an easy, it's just flowing, it's just flat out.
Yeah.
Oh, bit of a snap of oversteer there. But still doing a good time. What is Sector 2 going to be like as he crosses the line? He's given up on that lap. He's one more attempt at it. So while he's doing that, I'm going to jump over Aaron Holloway, who's up a bit of time here at the minute.
Oh, yeah.
Senna is in the pits. He needs to get his ass out. Otherwise, he is done. Sainty and Vano are both back out there for another lap at it. So what's Aaron going to do here? Is he going to improve by much? There's traffic in the way. You can see Ricky driving slow in the background, waiting to try to be the last one out there and get a gap. So Aaron goes across the line now. He still has a bit of VRS. Could try another lap. A 104.6. So he has jumped up into third. He's jumped his teammate on a quick mix and validated. That's Giles has given up now. And Wallace is across line. We jump on to Wallace in a second. Gonna see a Batman. He's not up time. Stug is up 4 seconds into 11th spot. Logan is not up any time. Crossy is on an outlap. Demo. We have to see what Demo does, and we jump back onto Ricky then, because there's going to be not much time for Ricky.
Devlin's up on his time.
Nice one. Let's see how he gets on there. So I'm going to jump on with... So Vano and Sainty are about out there as well. So I'm going to keep an eye on Vano here, because he is super close. So Vano going through Sector 2 is up a small bit of time, not enough. At the minute, Sainty's down a bit of time in Split 1. So let's see what Vano can do across the line. And of course, Dan, I think behind him is your son. So I'm going to jump on with him, and then we'll be jumping on with your son to have a look. So Vano, has he done enough? He has.
He has.
He's found quite a bit of time there. As Wallace Jr. jumps up into... Oh, he doesn't improve. What can Sainty do here? Oh, what a time.
He was under pressure there, wasn't he?
Absolutely. Is there anyone else up a bit of time? Hadouken's not up any time. Crossy's up a bit of time here.
Is he still married?
So Bianchi is actually in one of the chats there. So Bianchi was saying, look, if I hear Papa Wallace's voice, he might have to get the divorce, and I'll propose to Papa Wallace.
Hey.
Hello, it's great to have you along, Bianca. Like I love the fact that Bianca comes and supports her now husband.
Yeah. Well, I first
lovely
come
lad.
on with you the day before they got married, wasn't it?
It was indeed, you're dead right. Yeah, on the Tuesday 2 weeks ago. So that's it. Sainty is on pole, Vano's in second, Aaron's in third, Senna's fourth, Wallace is fifth, Quick Mick is sixth, Wallace. Then we've got Giles in seventh, Aurelius in eighth, Hadouken in ninth, Batman up into 10th, then Stug in 11th, Logan in 12th, Crossy in 13th, Livewire in 14th, Deborah Rejected 15th, Damo 16th, and Harry down in 17th. That was a great qualifying. Now we do have a few minutes to spare, so I'm going to run that video again because it's probably going to be missed by a lot of the people here. But I've released Season 2's calendar and stuff like that as well, guys. So there's a lot happening in FFG next year. There's a few reverse grid races, sprint races, and some very fun races to come. We're introducing now, it's a team championship over the drivers championship. For the two teams, there's going to be a fast driver and a slow driver. They'll both win an FFG championship hoodie for the team if they win the constructors championship now for next season as well. And of course, the drivers champion always gets the FFG championship hoodie as well. In the ACC side, we've an awful lot of stuff going on there as well. It's all on SimGP. Go and have a look. So we're going to jump on to the video, Papa. Give us a minute to flirt, and then we get live into the race.
Who go on then?
Welcome along, guys. It is now round 6. We're at Spielberg. It's going to be amazing. Sainty's got 2 in a row. Can he make it 3 this evening? And looking at the last week's results there, Sainty got the fast lap race win and pole, with Harry an amazing job in P2 and his teammate Giles in P3. Aaron Holloway repping it there for Williams in P4, Aurelius in P5 for McLaren, and Ludolf doing an amazing job from last up to 6th position there, not qualifying as usual. Russell Thompson in 7th, Quick Mick in 8th, Vano in 9th, and Senna then got the last point. It was a very tough race for them in terms of pit stop strategy, didn't go out for them. With Stug then in P11, Hadouken in 12th, Devil Rejected 13th, Liveway 14th, and the Hardman Damo in 15th. Crossy, Lim, Logan, and Rich all DNF'd. But a great joy from Livewire on his FFG return as well. So let's jump into the main standings now, with Vano Rudolph still in the championship lead on 78 points. Sainties jumped up into second now on 52 points with 2 race wins. King is now in 3rd position on 47 points. Ginge has dropped down to 4th position, and this being, I think, his last race ban before he's back. Aurelius is in 5th on 42 points, with Russell on then 33 points, with Triple I on 27, Senna on 26, Aaron and Ludolf and Quick Mick all joined on 20 points, with Joyous and Fair on 15 points, Hadouken on 12, Purple Muff, Ricky Wallace on 10, K18 and Stug on 8, Devil Rejected on 6, and Lim on 4 points. So we're going to go in and have a quick lap now. Thanks to Chihuahua Gamer. Enjoy, and we'll see you for quali.
Yeah, leave me with that thought.
It's absolute porn, isn't it? We're back live anyway, guys. Sorry, me and Wallace were having a little chat there about just how beautiful that is. But yeah, no, it's honestly, it's very handy. I could actually see you on. Joe, I'm going to make a Papa livery. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Just dedicate it for you. I think that's definitely fair. But Papa, so who do you think is going to be the top 3 tonight?
Well, you got a fancy Stainty and Varno, definitely. I suppose Senna's got to be in there as well. But like I've seen this last couple of weeks, you just don't know what's going to happen with this game.
No,
you know, with track limits and things like that. Till that checkered flag goes down, nothing's guaranteed in this game. Nothing.
That is so true. Well, Joe, it's guaranteed we're going to have a great hours battle. I reckon King, even though he's starting to back, don't mark him out. Do not mark him out of a podium.
No, I remember him from last time was on. He did. He was good.
He was P2 last race, and after having to come back through with a very wet Netherlands, it was just such a blast watching the guys going around it. But yeah, so we were looking there on the stands as well. So you were liking to look at that Ginger one, three people in there over the DHL sign.
Yeah.
My one's just standing by herself down further with the pigtail clapping away. Now she sees Wallace Jr. out there. She's like, "Woo!
Go on, Ricky. Go on, Ricky, mate. Go on.
I'm gonna use you to get to your dad."
You don't have to, love, honestly.
Yeah. Sure, look at me grand. Yeah, look, it's going to be interesting. Like, Senna's absolutely quick. Aaron's after showing quite a bit of pace here as well. Aaron Holloway and his brother Giles Holloway as well is quick. And even in the midfield, I'd love to see Livewire get a top 10 on Mera, because I think he has decent pace here. I think that's going to play well to him. And of course, our boy Damo, what's he going to do? He's always consistent, doesn't really get many penalties or that. So we always expect something strong from him as well.
Well, he's an absolute legend, isn't he? Absolute legend, the guy.
Yeah, he's an absolute hero.
For that man. He always drops a line, see how I'm going on and that. Bless him. Good man.
And Bianca's after saying Crossy hoping to get in the top 10. So Crossy, I think, should get in the top 10 because he has his amazing wife supporting him.
Yeah.
But also because I think more and more as the stream goes on, Papa Wallace could end up flirting with Bianca, you know, and making Crossy have to drive faster to show, you know, this is who you should be looking at.
I want to know if the honeymoon was a success, Bianca.
FFG stream's gone X-rated. Not a bother.
I want to know whether he took my advice as well. I told if you know what was a. He asked me what the best thing for a happy marriage was, and said buy 2 houses. So you live in one, and you live in another.
I remember that. Demonic Angels after saying good luck for Quick Mick there. So great to have other support there for Quick Mick. Bianca said she missed what I said. Now, I don't know whether it was what I said or what you said, but both of what we said probably is not appropriate. If we're honest. He wanted to know how the honeymoon was. He wanted to know how successful the honeymoon was. Not as successful as you on a night out. Especially with your 1 in the 10th row there looking at your son trying to get to him to get to you.
Oh, I know.
I'm dropping stuff here.
Don't involve a third party. Just drop me a line, love.
Be grand. I know Pete's going to be making these ready up soon enough. So we're going to go to the full screen, to the live screen, because I have it in the chatting screen where they see my ugly face. And we'll try then get ready for the main race.
Yourself down.
I'm just doing that so you'll come in with a compliment, that's all. I'm fishing. I want you to tell me how beautiful I am.
You suit that cat. That's all I can say.
Paint me like one of your women, Papa.
Especially when you've got your head down and can't see your face.
Go on, you.
Sorry, I don't mean that. I don't mean that. Honestly, I don't mean that.
That's so mean.
Stick a picture of your face, keep kids away from the fire.
That's so mean. I'm so sad. How could you do this to me? Big grand. But like, at least I know that's how you feel live on this channel, because in the private chat it's totally different. Mr. I know I was going to do a Chinese voice going, I love you a long time, but that could be seen as racist, so I won't do that.
Yeah, be careful. Be careful.
But on another note, on a scale of 1 to 10, how beautiful are you?
Who? You talking to me or Bianca?
Both of yous.
I'm a 4.
I love yous both. Nah, you're a 10 out of 10, Papa. You're a 10 out of 10.
In me waders, yeah.
Alright, this is back in.
Do you know the weather, Colin? I don't want to know the weather. I'd rather not know the weather. Do you know what the weather's?
It's going to be snowing with some hail.
Fair dues. Typical Austria weather then, yeah?
Oh, just the standard. Just the standard. Oh, now. So, Papa, here's a question for you.
Okie doke.
Who are you supporting this weekend in the Singapore Grand Prix?
Well, obviously, my heart's with Sir Hamilton, but I've got a little. I'm starting to like Lando a bit, you know.
Well, he's McLaren, so how could you not?
Quite liking Lando. I think Alonso will hit back form again.
Okay.
I hope. I just want to see Verstappen beaten. I just want to see him beat. That's it.
I kind of don't.
All I want this weekend.
Even though I'm not like, even though I'm not a Red Bull fan, like I'm not a Red Bull fan. I'm not any team's fan, but I'm a McLaren fan through and through. But I'd love to see Max win the races for the rest of the season, but also for Red Bull to win every single race, because we'll be watching history, because it's never been done and it's definitely never going to be done again. If they win every single race, that's some feat. Like.
Yeah, of course it is.
So I'm looking at that point of view, you're looking at history, you're living through motorsport history, as it looks like we're getting ready to go. So on the outlap there now, so we've got Sainty on pole position, Vano in second, Aaron Holloway in third, his teammate Sennett in fourth. Then Papa Wallace's night in Spain back in 2002. In fifth position.
Carnarvon, actually. I think it was Carnarvon.
Then we've got Quick Mick in sixth position, Giles in seventh.
Vano was just stunned.
He probably heard that and was like, what?
Yeah.
Then we saw Giles in seventh, Aurelius in eighth, Hadouken in ninth, Betman in 10th, he's singing Super Max there. Then we've got Stug in 11th, Logan in 12th, Crossy in 13th. Bianchi's going to be like, woo, Crossy! Then we've got Livewire in 14th, Devil in 15th, our boy Damo in 16th, and Harry in 17th position. Now, so Quick Mick is disqualified. He's starting on cold tires. Thank you, Yucca Farmer, for following on Twitch. And guys, whether you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, you're all very welcome along. And my co-coms tonight is, of course, the amazing Papa Wallace. Give him a follow as well on Twitch if you go to @Wallace57SNR, and absolutely smack that follow button and watch all his amazing commentaries as well. He's an absolute top legend.
Thanks, mate.
No bother at all, my man.
Nice. Interesting to see that majority are on mediums, mate.
Yeah, see, this is the thing. I was going to keep that a surprise until the lap start, but only two going on hards, which is Crossy. It's grand. Well, just ruining on me.
I always speak until I'm asked.
Oh, you're grand. So you've got Logan and softs, Hadouken and hards, and Crossy and hards. Everyone else is on mediums. Honestly, I think the hards is a good approach because there's not a massive time delta between them. So we're going to stay on with Sainty, and I'm going to look back to see the race starts of everyone.
I'll cover the back for you, mate, if you want.
And we're away, but look at the start from Aaron Holloway. He's got straight by Mr. Vano and is in P2. Senna's trying to go for P3 there as well.
Oh, the Red Bull spun. There's 3 or 4 at the back.
Oh, no. Right, so that's Betman cut up. Damo.
Mercedes.
So that was Logan, Devil, Betman. Okay, interesting. Yeah, Hadouken's after losing a few spots, fighting hard there with Aurelius. Aurelius has dropped down a few spots. Quick Mick is up. Wallace has stayed in 5th. Giles, in 6th. Giles is in 5th. Vano's down to 4th. So both Williams have got by Vano at the start. And Sainty hasn't pulled massively ahead as of yet.
Yeah. Crossy up to 11th there, look. Damo's up to 14th.
Absolutely. Wallace, though, is under pressure. Because he has Giles just after getting by him. Or they're fighting, he was fighting to try to get back by Giles. But Giles is stuck ahead there, so definitely fighting straight away with them. Side by side, Wallace has to give up with that one there. Crossy is up to P11. Sainty fast lap of 109.227. That's definitely not going to be fastest lap by the end of this race. And Aurelius is got the job already done on Hadouken. So that's very good getting that job done now. We can try and start pulling up to these other guys before DRS starts, because you know yourself, Papa, around here with a car that close with DRS, it's nearly impossible around this track to keep them behind.
Yeah, I'm on board with Logan and Betman in the pits. Betman is having a wing.
Lovely. Yeah. A little bit of wing twitching there with Stug and the guys. Wallace is after getting overtook by Quick Mick, but Wallace is fighting back though. Quick Mick got a bit sideways on exit. Wallace ends up holding on to that position. Quick Mick has to let off and just sit behind for a minute. So at this phase, Ricky is actually just, I don't know, is he bedding in the tyres, do you reckon, or is he just getting the feel with the heavier fuel load?
He's hanging back for bets.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was interested in all that you did mention King before. He's up to P10 already.
He's after flying up there, but Senna's after being overtook there by Vano as well. There's just so much action going on in this track at the minute. And DRS, Papa, is enabled, which means get your tits out. Actually, it was Stug and Crossy in the pits. That's... No, I know Stug touched wings. Is he changing his wing? He is. Oh, Crossy...
Crossy's got no wing at all. Bless him.
Jesus, Crossy, he got the kit out altogether. So Aaron is starting to drop off. He's 2 seconds clear. No, Sainty. Vano's got back by Senna, is only half a second off Aaron there now. Lord Giles still doing a good job in 5th, but Quick Mick ahead of him as Wallace is behind Quick Mick now. King still in 10th position. He is about a second off Hadouken Devlin. So I think it's going to be harder for King here out to try and get by all these drivers, because now everyone's kind of got their tyres up to temperature, and it's such a fast track and fast lap anyway. Like there's not it's not like other tracks where they're more technical, but you might see a huge delta.
Yeah, impressed with that Varno, mate. I'm on board with him. He's trying everything there. Soon caught up to the back of Adam.
So just looking there from that race start as well, positions gained: King up 7, Live Wire, Devil and Demo up 3, as Vano thinks about it and doesn't. Senna got caught out there by the looks of it.
Yeah. I think Vano missed his braking point a bit, and Senna had to smack on the breakaroonies as Vano gets into P2. Quick Mick has got past Lord Giles. Is Lord Giles, is it?
Oh, it is indeed. And Giles after getting a 3-second penalty already. Not what you wanted a 36 lap race, because if you got it this early on, there's a high probability of you getting a second. And Ricky, I think, is starting to come back into it now. He's listened to his dad. You always take a lady out and you wine and dine her before you jump at her. And Lord Giles is after dropping it. Thank God he didn't do that. I thought he was going to just pull out from the 2 cars. I was like, no. So that's his teammate on Boehm and Hadouken there. So Harry is all over the back, and Harry's going to have a bit of DRS here now. And you fancy just Harry is going to go for it.
Yeah. Harry, King, is it, Harry?
Yeah, sorry, King,
Yeah. Quick, isn't he?
Yeah, very he's quick. Rapid. He is a rapid driver.
So there's a bit of a battle there. Quick Mick, Wallace and Aurelius, is it? All quite close.
Oh, they are indeed. Aurelius got by Wallace. Oh, that could have ended badly.
Oh.
A little bit of a moment there. I think that started then with Aurelius kind of having to pull back from Quick Mick, and then I don't think Wallace seeing that on time. That was more than likely a racing incident, to be fair. Looking back up though, Papa. Giles is now back up to P9. Hadouken is P8, but now Ricky has King right behind him. And Ricky jumps into the pits. I'd say that's to fix the wing and just get the tyre change done now.
Yeah.
Fair play to him. That's what it's about. It's thinking quick on your feet and not sitting there. Always react straight away. Especially in this kind of race. Yeah, that's him going to the end.
That's going to the end, yeah. Say Vano has cut the lead on Sainty quite considerably.
He has. He's down.
It was 4, wasn't it?
Absolutely. He's doing an amazing job. And Bianca's just put into the chat there, Crossy's driving, he has a serious race on. So he's obviously concentrating and giving it everything.
Yeah. Come on, Crossy. Get that pedal down. Hitting that metal.
Well, he's done his pit stop. I know he had to do the wing change, but that's him to the end. A safety car would do him good now, just to get the pack all closed up. But then again, we don't really want to see a safety car, because most of the time it's a DNF when that happens.
Yeah, true.
So you can see right there, that's what 2.5 seconds looks like. And then Senna down in P4. Jumping back, so Crossy is starting to pull into Stoke here now. Crossy in that beautiful Alfa Romeo. I have to say, I love their Monza livery. They should keep that for the rest of the year.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Striking, wasn't it? Really was.
Nearly as beautiful as you.
Oh, don't be... Oh, come on. So there's not much going on, but Adukin has caught up to the back of King, and Damo's took Wallace, who's back in the pits.
Oh, wow. Wallace back in the pits.
New wing.
Oh, no.
And he's banged the mediums on.
No, let's see what happens then.
Can't weigh that up. Never mind. Yeah,
Hey, it's still a long race to go.
Oh, Aurelius is all over the back of Lord Giles.
Oh,
picks up with reset. Another one.
He's consistent with every 4 laps anyway.
Yeah.
I won't mind Giles. He's very fast and he's doing amazing in ACC now. He's really getting the hang of it. So he's a driver who I'm really interested to see.
Practice makes perfect, mate.
And his podium last week as well is a podium with his teammate King in second position. Double podium for Haas as well.
For Haas, nice one.
Absolutely.
Were you saying you're going Tenerife in a couple of weeks, Colin?
No, France.
Well, it must be me then. It's going Tenerife.
Of course it is, you were. Over to that swingers party.
Yeah, we'll see Stern. Are you going to see your brother?
Yeah, to see me niece. He had a baby there just at the end of August.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah.
Uncle Colin.
Uncle Colin. Fia is her name. She's a little beautiful thing.
Oh, a nice name.
Yeah. Oh,
Lord Giles had a bit of trouble.
You can't park there, mate. I know Giles will keep it going. See, I like Giles. He's the kind of dude that if he has an error, he tries to learn from it. So you'll see him not making hopefully that mistake twice. But as we're going on here at the minute, King P6, he's 2.2 seconds off Quick Mick. So I think this is the phase of the race. Maybe those medium tyres are feeling a little bit sore after he done like at least 9 quali laps to jump up 11 positions.
Devil Rejected made up some time on the back of Livewire as well. Looks like he's ready for the move.
He has indeed. Oh, Livewire's going to come back to him. Great battle for P10, and Livewire might have the DRS this time. He doesn't. Devil Rejected might. Or does Livewire? He does. Livewire has the DRS as well. So Livewire keeping it going. P10 for Livewire at the minute. I would genuinely love to see this happen. I called it before the race. I'd love to see him in a P10. Sorry, a P10 on merit or better. So I'd love to see him up there as well. But
nice one.
Crossy and Stug in a 1.5 seconds time, but Stug's just jumped by Damo. So now Crossy has to face Damo next. And we all know Damo, he defends like Senna.
Oh, yes.
Or should we say Senna defended like Damo?
Dream team, Sainty and Buddy Damo in the same car.
Come here, you can't get a better team than that. Damo's doing a great job there. Crossy has to sit and be patient. Damo's in the pits.
In pits.
So that's Crossy now up into P13. Wallace is in 15th, but catching. Betman as well, also catching a recovery drive from both of the drivers. And then Logan down in 17th at the moment. It's starting to spread out.
It is a bit, isn't it? Damo's having a new front wing and he's putting the hards on.
Do you reckon he's having a sneaky sip of a cup of tea or something?
It'll be whiskey. and a quick fag.
Yeah. And a bit of an old breakfast roll. Not a bother.
Yeah, there's quite a few big gaps appearing now.
Yeah, this is what happens.
Yeah, Devil Rejected's caught to back a Livewire again.
Come on, Livewire. I'm not really like choosing sides because both of them are doing very well, but I'd love to see Livewire get himself a point.
There's plenty of time yet.
Smart driving from Rejected. He didn't try and send it.
No. Saying that, Livewire did well defending that, really.
Oh, yeah. But that's what I'm saying. The both of them are doing very, very well. I'm really impressed with their racecraft. Fair play to them. I'm going to jump on with King though, because King is now only 0.3 of a second off Quick Mick. So I know what King was doing there. He was harvesting energy because he was nearly out. And he's back up in the mid-30s now. So King has decided, I'll start pushing again. He's a sneaky turkey. He's trying to be an assassin. You can't fool me and Papa.
No.
Well, you probably could.
Very easily.
Yeah, if we're both honest. Yeah, so this looks like it's going to be a textbook. Wait till the last minute. Oh no, Joe, he's going to hold off to the line. Yeah, you can hear him letting off. He tried his best, but I think Mick may have got the DRS here. Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Harry's not holding the inside, okay.
Yeah, he's doing well get back.
Oh, nice move from Harry. You can keep it going.
Ooh.
Oh, quick, Mick, you scared the shit out of us.
And me.
Oh, lovely job by Harry.
Me and you were easily fooled. Somebody gave us two spades and asked us to take a pit. Because me and you look at each other saying, what the fuck?
We'd pick a rake, we would.
Yeah.
Nice move from King. So now he is 6 seconds off Senna. Senna, interestingly enough, is 4 seconds off his teammate Aaron. But Quick Mick is sticking with P for now. But what our King as Logan gets himself a time penalty. We're back on with them. Oh, Logan's DNF'd. He DNF'd
now.
He started on the
Logan,
safety cars out. Safety cars out.
Perhaps as well because Ricky was catching up to Crossy and I didn't want to upset Bianca.
Wow. So Logan, what happened, mate? He just let a message there in the Twitch chat saying, fuck's sake.
Oh.
So this is probably good news for everyone other than Sainty.
Yeah. Yeah, he's what I said, he just brought out a 5-second lead up until this safety car. You know, I thought Vano was catching him, but he was having a rest, was he?
100%. It'd be interesting to see now where we go from here. So Vano should come out in second with Aaron and third. So no one should really jump each other on the pit unless for some reason someone takes the pit slow.
It's Aaron, is it? I thought it was Adam. Sorry, Aaron.
It's Aaron. Aaron Holloway.
Yeah.
You could call him nearly Mike Tyson. He's mad for now a row of Batek. He's a driver, like no matter what league you racing with him, he always seems to have a thing with him. And like they were giving out last night, I put it. I stopped to obviously in FFG. It was about another race in a different league. But they're mad for a good old argument to two. Do you know what? They're like two old ones, but I can guarantee you if they actually got talking, they'd probably be best of friends. It's one of those situations, I think. Yeah,
people. Yeah, you get. It's funny how it ends up like that. It's one of them things.
It's part of growing up, isn't it?
Exactly.
Although, when do you grow up?
Well, it's taken me 59 years and I don't think I am.
Fuck off, you're only 21.
Yeah, don't tell everyone though.
Right. I won't tell everyone that you're 20 young, hung and rich.
I wish. Yeah, there's little things that we should keep between ourselves, Colin. Don't let the world know.
Hashtag www.onlyfans.com/Papa Wallace.
It's Gigolo, actually, not Papa Wallace.
Gigolo. So I'd say, what do you reckon?
Gigolo.
I reckon 2 more laps. Do you reckon before the safety car comes in?
Yeah. Does your game wait for the last car to catch up? Yeah.
It should do. We do have red flags on as well. So if there's a big enough incident, it will red flag the race as well. which is interesting. We
We've
had it
got,
at Imola.
We've got the super bikes at Oulton Park this weekend, just up the road from myself.
Oh, nice. And do you reckon you go
I
out
won't be
and...
going because I'm meeting Shaggy on Saturday. You know Shaggy? That
Oh,
does
yeah, Shaggy
the
do,
after.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm meeting up with him this weekend.
Nice.
Going out for a couple of pints and perhaps something to eat, a kebab or something.
Good old kebab. Can't go wrong. Cannot go wrong. Well, no, that should be fun. But I was going to say, would you not go to the British Superbikes and give all the drivers and riders advice now?
I've had the invite, Colin, but you've been there, done that. Plus, like I say, Shaggy comes first.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. To be fair, and what about, would you get Ricky to go with you, or is this going to be the two of yous?
Oh, Ricky's coming, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. It's nice to see actually the British Superbikes, because there's quite a few guys that are in the Superbikes now that used to do motocross with Scott, Ricky's brother.
Oh, nice.
Like Leon Aslan, and then Scott Redding used to do it as well. He's in the World Superbikes, obviously, and
nice.
Alex Lowe's, and they're all friends.
Nice.
I'm not taking the piss there. I'm not.
No, I know that. No, I know that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I know that. Yeah.
Christian Eden.
That's really cool. The British Superbikes are phenomenal, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They're absolutely mad bastards.
Yeah. Oh, they are. This. I don't know. They must have some sort of injection before each race to get rid of the fear.
Oh, stop. I remember when I worked at Mandela Park, it's the National Irish Circuit. We had the BTCC there, and the Superbikes were good for years back in like the early to mid 2000s. And I worked there, and always for the BTCC and for the Superbikes, I mean, the place was so jammers, it was ridiculous, but the racing was just, it was on a different level, especially on the bikes. They were literally drift around corners, literally using every bit of throttle and every bit of that tyre as well. It was crazy.
Yeah, it's nice to see. I've been in Mandela Park years and years ago, over on the ferry.
Nice.
Gang of us on motorbikes, yeah. I'm going back 30 odd years, Colin.
Deadly.
Maybe longer.
That's before it was done up to what it is now. You're talking in the 90s, and that was still the older, smaller track. There wasn't the newer bit added on, not the new stands or pit wall around.
You could see 9/10 of the track from where we.
Yeah.
It's very, very reminiscent of the track at Anglesey.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
It's very old, and he's gone early.
Indeed, and he has a little teammate between them as well.
Oh, yeah, go on, Demo.
Look at that teamwork there.
Hold him off. Oh, Batman.
Look at this though. Aaron's going 3 wide. He's never going to make that, is he? Oh, is that King?
But he's off.
King's after Oh!
Ooh.
What happened, King, there? That was a huge incident. VSC out.
Yeah, Senna's just got past Aaron.
So Crossy and Wallace have swapped position there. So both Hazes from being in good positions are down massively. Damo is still ahead of them. So what caused that, I wonder? You Senna up and toward Holloway, in fourth, Quick Mick 5th, Luke in 6th. Livewire's up to 7th.
Good lad.
Never rejected a radius line. Petman 10th again. I don't understand what happened there. I obviously we missed it.
Yeah, I didn't see it at all. Didn't see it. I heard you say, the 3 wide are not going to make it. I went to go on it, and it already happened by the time I saw it to see.
Unbelievable. And look, Logan, you were very unlucky that you had that accident today, but keep the practice up. It's consistency. It's not about learning how to crash. It's about learning how not to crash. Get the consistency up, and it'll come to you, mate. None of us started at the front. None of us started at the faster side of things. We always have
Driving's learning.
Oh, 100%. Oh, King's going to have to do it all over again.
Yeah, VSC's off now. Back to racing. I
Absolutely.
think he's got himself a good lead again.
That's massive. Live wire,
Live
though.
wire in Devil.
Yeah. Oh!
Who's that?
That's Aurelius.
McLaren. Aurelius. Oh,
VSC is out for that now.
VSC.
Oh, Aurelius has lost his wing. Wow, wow, wow. And Aaron is sitting right behind Senna as well. So Senna's gonna fight like a good thing to hold on to his podium position. He was very unlucky last week with the way the pit stop strategy and everything went, so I'm sure he'll be wanting a bit of redemption for that.
Is Senna the same one that was in the RC a few seasons back?
So yes, that's P.
Yeah, he's a very good driver. Very good.
Yeah, I know, he's absolutely epic. I love Pete, I do. He is a legend, and his teammate is not respecting him. He's going for it. They're allowed fight, no team orders.
Pushing him along. Oh, Ricky's just got past Live Wire.
He has indeed. Oh, Live Wire's dropped down to 10th. He's had a tough restart from 7th to 10th. Can he hold on? But the boys behind have DRS as well. Is that Lord Giles? It is going up the inside there. Live Wire luckily seeing that just in time. So that's Lord Giles up in 10th. That was a very, very trusting move, and the others around them.
Quick Mix got past Senna.
What happened, Senna, from third down to...
He's in the pits. He's going in the pits, Senna. I'll have a look, see if he's got damage.
There must have been a bit of damage there. It was hardly teammates coming together. Oh, wow. So that is now Aaron in P3, Quick Mick in P4,
yeah, and new wing for Senna. Some battling going on P10.
Absolutely, and this is for Betman and Livewire. Stug and Giles at it, but Stug has kept ahead. There's just racing everywhere. Crossy for Bianchi is up in P11.
Yeah, your man King's just put the fastest lap in.
Not shocked. Giles has handed that position back.
Yeah.
Quick Mick, though, is not too far off Holloway. Batman is after getting by Livewire. Batman is absolutely cruising back into this now after the unfortunate start. Sainty's responded. Yeah.
Oh, Crossy, what you doing?
Why did Crossy go into softs?
I don't know. I can't see them scene going to the end now, can you?
No. Oh, Livewire gets a bit
soft on as well.
Maybe they will last. Maybe we're wrong. I haven't raced this track in so long.
I thought it was around 12, 13. I don't know. I might be wrong, Colin. I might be wrong.
Yeah, no, I'd say so. Well, King's after getting by Devil rejected now, so King's on the move. He'll be smelling some points tonight. Senna's the next car ahead of him now. Oh, you got to feel for Senna. You got to feel for him.
Yeah. Interesting point. 7 of the top 8 are all on hards.
Batman's off the track there. I'm back on. But that's a good rejoin, though.
There's some penalties being handed out as well as if...
there's a load of them.
There are 3.
So what we're going to do now, I think... Do you want to go through the penalties? I'm going to say this. This penalty announcement is brought to you by Papa Wallace, sponsored by Papa Wallace's OnlyFans. Join today.
And it's free. Livewire has got 3 seconds. Senna 3 seconds. Betman 3 seconds. Crossy 6 seconds. Lord Giles, 6 seconds. Duke Devin, 3 seconds. Quick Mick, 3 seconds. And Van Old has 3 seconds. And that is your penalties brought to you live here at Austria.
From, of course, the amazing, the alluring voice of a nation, Papa Wallace.
Anybody ever meets me, they're going to be really disappointed with what you tell them about me.
Oh, there's Harry getting Boy David again. So Harry must have had a moment that we didn't see. Because he's dropped off behind Batman and Senna. So Senna's back into the points. I think that's Senna and Damo. Damo doesn't get in the way of Senna and just gets on with it.
As he always does, bless him.
He's a legend.
He's going in the pits.
I think he's realised those sauce. He might have had them on longer. Oh, there's a yellow flag out.
Ooh.
For what? I don't know. Lord Giles is DNF'd. Is it going to be a safety car, or was that in the pits he done that? In the pits he done that.
He's in the pits, yeah.
So I did see it looked like he disconnected from the server, possibly.
Oh.
Yeah, so there you go. Lord Giles of the People is joined again. So I think he's had a disconnect, unfortunately. Well, Senna is now to pay. Harry's in P9. These guys are coming back into it.
Look at the gap between the top three. 5 seconds each position.
Yeah.
6 and 6 nearly.
Vano cannot afford another penalty. He needs to keep it clean. Sainty could afford 3 or 4 penalties.
Yeah.
He's a different gravy, isn't he?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's always been a good driver, but I think this season he's put the hours in.
Yeah.
And he's giving it some this time.
Oh, Vano's after dropping it. Vano's after getting a huge wheel spin there.
Oh dear. Ooh, watch yourself. Ooh,
oh my god. And I was just about to say, Vano has been on the podium every race except for last race. And now he's popped himself out of a podium position as Quick Mick now gets into a podium position. Duke and his teammate is right behind it that can defend from Vano. And Aaron is up into P2. He will be absolutely electric in his favourite team's car as well, Williams. He'll be so happy about that. And the good thing is...
Oh, sorry, go on.
Oh no, I was just going to say the good thing is there, the 3 cars behind him all have time penalties. So Aaron is set for P2.
Yeah, Van up to P4 now, but I don't want to be a curse on Ricky, but if he keeps it clean, he could be jumping a couple of positions.
It could possibly be podium for Ricky if you can catch up and get by 1 or 2 of them. That's a possible P3.
Yeah, Senna's back in the pits.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, Betman's in the pits again. Rossi's out. So Damo's in 15th, still doing a good job. Yeah, Lord Giles is having...
Senna's put fresh softs on, and has also Betman.
Okay. Interesting. And the fastest lap of the race still gets a point anyway.
Right.
Though he was in the points. Maybe the tyres were just dying.
Dukin's in the pits.
He is indeed. So that's Ricky now. Going to go into 5th position. Now Ricky just needs to keep that shoe in and catch up to them boys, because there could be a possibility of a podium position here today in the next 10 laps or so. He's running the hards.
Yeah. Fresh mediums for Dukin.
Okay. So maybe tyre wear is maybe playing a little bit more to it than anything else. Logan Giles, I think he disconnected a few times. He's looked like he's had connection issues. So unfortunately he's out.
$14 seconds the gap between Sainty and Aaron.
Yeah, like Sainty can pull in if he wants and have a cup of tea. He is a different gravy.
I tell you, these points are adding, these penalties are adding up, aren't they?
It's a clock now. That's
Wow.
Ricky definitely into P4 at the minute.
Yeah, you make Kings close the gap on the Dukin as well.
Yeah, Kings, he's doing a great job there.
Aurelius.
Yellow flag, that is... Is that an Alfa Romeo of Crossy? It is.
Yeah, it says, yeah, Crossy.
Oh, he was in the points as well.
This time yet?
No, plenty of time.
Laps yet, mate.
Well, with the way the race is going, anybody can be anywhere with all these penalties.
Exactly. Like I say, you just don't know till that checkered flag goes, mate. You just this game can throw up everything.
100%.
Senna.
Wow.
Oh, they're giving these trap penalties out like freebies.
It's like going to Tenerife. One for you, one for everyone in the audience.
Yeah. See, Vano is already up to the back. Quick Mick as well.
Vano knows he really needs to get the job done now. Wow.
Make the move, I think, here before. Yeah. Oh.
Going for it.
Yep. No, yeah. Oh.
No, Quick's got back. Although Vano has got the DRS this time again.
DRS, yeah.
He's going for it again. These guys are racing hard.
They are, aren't they? I love anything like that. It's great to see. But
and just to show you as well.
Oh, sorry, go
on. So the top 6 are all on 14 lap or older hards. The Dukin's on 2 lap old mediums. King's on 10 lap old mediums. Aurelius 10 lap old mediums. 14 lap old hard tyres were never rejected. And then everyone behind is on 6 lap old or less softs, except for Crossy and Dame, who are both on mediums. So interesting there. As the baby himself is in the pits.
Aye.
I'm wondering, are the tyres just dying?
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's going to put Stug by him, and Hadouken. And possibly King.
Yeah, King's past him as well.
And Aurelius is coming down the straight as we see. So Wallace has got out ahead of Aurelius. That's all I was checking on. Wow. Deborah Rejected is into the pits now as well.
Yeah.
Whew. Crossy is back up into P11. Crossy needs to find or hope even someone else hits to get himself back up into P10 to get himself that extra point. It will go a 3 for him. Stug is going to be inheriting a few spots. Well, he's 17 seconds off, so it won't be just yet. Will Quick Mick or Vano go in for a pit, or will they just fight to the end? What would you do?
Just about afford it, can't they?
Yeah. The only thing is, because they have the time penalties, do you really fancy...
yes, yeah, well pointed out, mate, well pointed out.
Interesting fact for you. Bears beats Battlestar Galactica.
Say that again.
Bears beats Battlestar Galactica. If you know, you know. It's from The Office.
Yes, sorry, yeah. There's an interesting battle going on here with not Quick Mick, Hadouken, Stug. King's coming in it as well. Was a little bit of contact the corner before, but
it happens. Wallace Jr. is now into this as well.
Oh, he was.
I just cursed him.
His curse, that was. That was you.
We can't be having that.
So Harry's all over the back of Stug now.
Absolutely.
Oh,
wow.
Where are you going? Oh, wow. Whoops. Yeah, he's passed.
Yeah. Harry's shaking the wheel. So Hadouken's done a phenomenal job here. He's being a massively improved driver from the Hadouken I remember. Yeah, honestly, like he was always decent in pace, but he's getting really good. He's getting very fast and very consistent. Delighted to see his improvement since I first met him at the start of FFG back a few years ago. That's great to see that. Great to see that.
Yeah.
Livewire gets himself a penalty.
Ooh. Yeah, I think you can afford pit. Have a Zuby. Have a wee.
I'll tell you who can't though, Senna, because he got by Aurelius. And now he's going to be looking to try and hunt down Ricky.
Aye.
Well, that's happening. Devil Rejected is starting to come back in at Batman as well, down in P13 and P12. And Livewire's not too far behind them as well.
Ooh.
So Crossy is 15 seconds off getting himself into P10. So he needs for one of the other guys to pit. Oh, Aurelius gets a little moment there.
A bit loose, wasn't he?
That was looser than you after about 5 points.
He's in the pits. He's going for the fastest lap, is he?
Of course he is. That's like Max Verstappen. Do you remember Max back in the day? Do we have enough time to go again? Oh wow, he had massive amount of time. Wow.
I can't see Aaron getting there, but I do can.
Aaron doesn't have that liberty of being able to go for it.
Off him. But
yeah,
fresh tyres.
Fresh sauce versus a hard. It's a no-brainer. But he's done it. I have to say, Aaron is the driver today for me. I'm not even going to think of anyone else. Up into P2, hasn't got a penalty. Obviously, Sainty, to be honest with you, we expect it from him now, so it's not a surprise.
I've got this, even if you do deserve the driver of the day, that win is not going to take any notice of the driver of the day. I win all they're there for. So I always seem to go to. They've got their moment, haven't they? Them that win. I'd rather give it to somebody a bit further down the path.
Well, if they deserve it, I've given it, I think, to one or two of the race winners.
Yeah.
But King also actually. So we've got King that started last is in P6, and after getting whatever that incident was, you've got Aaron. So we're going to actually ask anyone who's watching, who should get driver today between Aaron, King, and Papa? Who else? We'll give them three options.
Let me just have a look. Where did Stug start? Let me have a little look here. Position changes. Yeah, King, Aaron, and Hadouken's all right. He's got a few penalties, but he's up 4 places. Stug.
Okay, so
he's clean and he's up 3.
Absolutely. So people who are watching, you have to choose between Aaron Holloway, Stug, or King. So please get your votes in, and we will give them driver of the day. And
there we go. Sainty, fastest lap, clean sweep.
Shocked. Absolutely shocked. And it's spread out everywhere now.
Yeah, we're spread out. These penalties are going to make a bit of a difference, though.
Yeah.
Big style.
Let's go through them now to try and calculate it. 9 seconds for Hadouken, so that's Harry definitely by Hadouken anyway. That's Wallace definitely up position. Stug. And then I think he is safe. Senna needs to stay at least 3 seconds ahead of Aurelius to hold on to P9. But then again, 6 seconds, no. Yeah, so Senna needs to keep it at the 3 seconds, so Aurelius is trying to pull that in to jump that position. Crossy is only 6 seconds, so Crossy will stay P11 if he can keep 7 seconds better of that were rejected. Betman is safe, as is Livewire, so it's really coming down to what the others can do then.
You know, say he come out of the pits just ahead of Aaron. He's already 9 seconds, nearly 10 seconds away. Wow.
Oh yeah, you're talking though, what, 15, 16 lap old or hard though for the fresh softs. 22 lap old, Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like Sainty was on a different level.
They've earned the money them tyres have.
Oh, that's the truth. Fano, Quick Mick and Aaron have stayed out in 22 lap, as have Stug actually as well. So guys, pick who the driver today is between Aaron, Wallace, Aaron, Stug and King. I do apologise.
Yeah. Senna's, I think Senna might get past Stug. Obviously his penalties are going to, or is he? No, I don't think he will now. Oh, Crossy, what's happened to Crossy?
Oh no, he's out.
Yeah, on the last corner.
Oh no. Doesn't look like there's going to be a safety car as it's so close to the end of the race.
Sainty's took the win. Aaron, Vano third.
Oh, wow.
Looks like Quick Mix.
And Quick Mix stays fourth, I'm thinking. And then I think Harry jumps Hadouken. Quick Mix finished. So Harry's that close, he's definitely jumping. Wallace will jump him, Stug should jump him as well.
Shame.
It's tough. It is tough. Oh no, Hadouken stays ahead of Stug. He's done enough. Senna stays in a radius in 10th. Wow. Unbelievable there. Harry gets driver of today. We'll give it to him because of the game's done it, because I don't think anyone got to vote in. So Harry gets driver of today.
Yeah, quite impressed with Harry actually.
Unbelievable.
I'm quite impressed with quite a few here tonight.
Yeah, it was actually, do you know what, a very tough race in terms of penalties and stuff like that, but overall, quite good, to be fair about it. But yeah, there you go. That's 3 in a row now for Sainty.
Yeah.
Pole position, fastest lap, and race win. Can anybody stop him? I'm sure Vano's going to be superly disappointed with the way he dropped the car that time. But Aaron Holloway as well, a phenomenal P2 for him. And Vano comes back up to P3 then anyway, which is still very good for him. At least he's back on the podium, because at the end of the day, he's leading the championship. So he hasn't lost a massive amount of points to Sainty, really. No. He's lost about, 11 points when it could have been a lot worse. So, very well done. I just want to screenshot, actually, the times now in a second also, because I'll need them for doing my standings very quickly later. As you'll see, a little screenshot come up for that. But yeah, genuinely very impressed. Very impressed. An awful lot of action there. An awful lot of action. Yeah.
It's his fastest lap. 3 seconds quicker than his nearest rival.
Unbelievable.
3 seconds a lap quicker. Wow.
Unbelievable. But, you know, that's just the class. And like, a lot of the guys come up there. I'm delighted. Livewire up to P13 in the end. Betman down to P12. Like, they all had issues today. Time penalties were definitely a big thing around here. So,
yeah, definitely.
They've definitely played their part here this evening.
Yeah. About 5 drivers clean, I think, aren't there? But I learned Sainty everything he knew.
Well, just to just say that, because you are the #1 commentator this side of the Mississippi, how would you like to do the interviews with Aaron and Sainty? I'm going to drag them in, and Vano's in. So, do you want to do the interviews with the top 3? We leave that to Papa.
I'll do it with you.
No bother. I'm just going to drag them all
Your
in.
channel.
No, but Papa, you're part of the crew as well. So, Papa, I suppose you want to start with P3. I'll do P2 and you do P1. Let's do that.
Go on then.
So, Vano, Papa's going to give you the interview. So, Papa, fire away.
Is he here?
He is indeed. It's Vano.
Hi, Dano. Vano. Quite impressed with your pace, mate, really. Fortunately, I don't know if it was errors or whatever, but you had a couple perhaps cost you P2 definitely, and obviously chasing Sainty down. But yeah, hats off to you, mate. You've got some pace under your belt. How did the race go for you, mate?
Yeah, Austria is not my favorite track, so I'm happy with P3, but I know I could have done a P2, so I'm not that happy at all. As you, I think you've seen that I did a lot of mistakes, like in turn 3, I spun in turn 4, and I had rear tires that were exploding, so I had a lot of difficulty in driving, but yeah, I'm in the podium, so at least I've gotten a podium because last weekend I was P9, so at least P3.
Yeah, it's, as long as you're satisfied, you're happy with P3. So as long as you're satisfied and you've had fun, it's been a success for you tonight then.
Excellent. I'm going to jump on into P2 now. Mike Tyson or Aaron, I don't know what to call you after yesterday, but that was an amazing race. P2, you must be over the moon.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk us through that?
You don't need pace. You just need consistency, and that was all it was. I had 2 objectives today, and one was survive that one, and the second was just be consistent. And consistency is what got me P2. I think I had one warning the whole race, and I was just, no, I made like no mistakes. I'm not even kidding. I just felt so good out there. A bit lonely, but take a P2 to be lonely. That was really good.
Yeah, no, you done a phenomenal race, and I don't know what happened with Pete. You were running side by side or close.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what happened to him now, and that we weren't on with you at the time. But it's a shame you didn't have your teammate up there with you.
Yeah, no, I was gutted. It was contact between me and him, but it wasn't my fault. He was following me into turn 6 or 5, like the first of the really quick left-handers.
Oh yeah.
And he just ran into the back of me and took some front wing damage. So I don't really know what I could do to not have that happen. But that was a shame. But at least got some points to the team.
Oh no, absolutely. I didn't even realise that he had contact with you. We didn't know what happened as we weren't on at the time. But yeah, look, honestly, great race, and definitely good confidence for you going into your next race then next week into Formula 1. You've done amazing tonight. And unfortunately, your brother, I think, had a few disconnects as well, so that was a shame to see. And unfortunately, then he disconnected and DNF'd out. But overall, coming into next week's race, do you reckon you can give this race winner now, 3-time race winner in a row, Sainty, any kind of hassle?
Not a chance. Not a chance. Do you see? It is like a complete carbon copy of the real race. He pitted for softs. He had that much of a gap, and also, at least it gave me a bit of stream time, I guess, because I was right behind him. But there's no chance I was going to get near him, even on the hard tires. So
yeah,
this guy, he's like the Verstappen of FFG. This guy's untouchable, man.
Aaron, I've never spoke to you before. It's Papa Wallace here. Nice to meet you. But if you've had one warning on that track for 30 odd laps, hats off to you. You've done a brilliant job, mate. You've got to be really happy with your driving. If just one, brilliant.
Yes, ruthless consistency. That should be my motto.
Great stuff. And it can tell by your voice you're enjoying yourself, which is the main thing.
Yeah, that was good.
That was really good. And yeah, so Papa, do you want to talk to a Scottish man and probably translate what he's saying here for his 3rd win in a row?
I'd love to.
So, Sainty, you might hear, well done. It's actually, you might as well be called Max.
I'd rather not, but yeah.
Hey, Sol, you all right, mate?
How's it going, man?
All right, mate, you?
It's not bad.
Do you know, it's really, really pleasing to see that you're taking heed of everything that I've learned, mate.
What's that? You've taught me well, Papa. You've taught me well.
There you go. And all that sponsor money I give you and that sort of thing. No, impressed, mate. Impressed. Very impressed. On that, when you come out with them, you went into pits for softs towards the end, and you had a pint of cider and a fag for the tyres be changed. Brilliant, mate.
Yeah. Well, I was just trying to build that gap. I didn't actually expect to come out ahead of the Williams driver. I was going to expect to try and make the move, but I don't know. Most of the pit team down at Aston Martin must have been on steroids tonight. So yeah, they did me pretty well, and they got me out.
Did your race go to plan?
No, not particularly. My plan was to do a medium soft, but safety car and then virtual safety car kind of stepped in. So I did maybe an extra stint that I shouldn't have, but I still won at the end of the day, and I'm happy with that.
That's the main thing, mate. As long as you're happy and you're enjoying it. Were you in a party with Ricky?
Yeah, I was.
Was he doing some swearing about 3 laps before the end when he spun?
Yeah, well, he went against my strategic advice, but Ricky's his own man, so he chose to go against it.
Yeah. You know him as well as me, then. Yeah,
he's ambitious, but what's that, sorry?
I know. Well done, Sol. Congratulations to you, mate. Nice to see. And, you're very impressive, mate.
Cheers.
Yeah, you're very sickeningly impressive, like Max Verstappen. But we also have the driver of the day in here, Papa, Mr. Harry, king of comebacks, and what was it, 11 positions or 12 positions he jumped up as well, Harry?
Yeah, something like that.
That was
Twice.
What happened at T1, by the way? Because we literally got onto you and you were in the barrier with the wing.
Yeah, well, by the looks of it, Damo just forgot what a fucking blue flag meant, so rather than getting out of the way, decided to sit on the racing line. So all right, maybe he'll just go wide at T1 and let everyone through. No, decides to cut right across the front of me and stuck me in a fucking wall.
I shouldn't laugh.
Say I'm not snapping.
Yeah.
Fuming doesn't cover it.
Yeah. That's not like Damo, because normally Damo is actually good.
Yeah, well, he then did it again several laps later at the same fucking corner. So, yeah, not best pleased. Should have had either a third or a second. Pretty confident I had the pace on Varno and Aaron. I mean, props to him, especially Aaron getting on a second, mate. Well done. But yeah, I should have been in that fight. I should have been up there with him. I definitely had the pace too. How I jumped centre in the pit lane, I don't know.
Yeah, actually, I noticed that as well. You were flying.
Following him, noticed he slowed right down before the pit lane. I was like, he fucks this up. I'm taking that position. Yeah, come out in front of him. I was like, well, podium's on. Oh, clearly it wasn't. But, yeah, I'd come through the field twice. Still managed a fifth, so.
Yeah, no, I did say you were definitely on for podium at the start of the race, even though you were starting at the back, because I knew the pace you had around here. Look, that's genuinely unlucky, but I think this is just being a season, I think, for you of being unlucky in it. But next season, there'll be a lot going for you, but you still have 2 races left to pull more points for Haas. And then obviously next season with a strong team, hopefully the main Constructors' Championship will be a thing for you as well.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the plan anyway. I think Giles was unlucky today as well, bless him. But
he did a disconnect, I think it was.
Well, I come round the second to last corner and just see him sideways. I was like, oh, fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Is this Harry, Colin?
Yes, that's Harry,
Hello.
yeah.
Hi, Harry. It's Popper here from way back when. Yeah, Colin did say when I come on the stream to keep an eye out on you, and I did, and I was quite impressed with you, mate. You showed some pace there tonight, and to come through the pack like you did twice. Yeah, hats off to you. Unfortunately, you come to you faced the doom of Damo, but
yeah, well, I mean, it's not my most confident of tracks. I'll be honest. I lack pace compared to the other guys. Quite surprised by the pole times. To be honest, I thought there was going to be lower than that, but yeah, it's the way I like to race, to be honest. I've started all but one, I think, races from the back of the grid this season. Yeah. Other than Spain, which I ended up at the back of the grid anyway, because Ginge doesn't like being overtaken.
I knew that was coming. I knew it.
Well, that should have been another podium, but we'll skip over that one for now. Yeah, speaking of which, I mean, I know he's back in Hungary if he races.
Yeah.
I think that's his 3-race ban served now, so that's another thing to consider. I've got a funny feeling Varno's going to be quick round here. Aaron's only getting quicker and quicker, so yeah, we'll wait and see. And hopefully I don't get dicked over next race again.
No, hopefully not. Hopefully it's a good one. And Hungaroring as well is a great track as well. And you can definitely push for some great overtaking with that as well. But lads, I want to thank you all very, very much for jumping in for interviews. Papa, anytime you come in, I'm always very thankful that you come in as well. It's great to have a co-com, especially in the Formula One, with someone as knowledgeable as you, training all the likes of Max and everyone in, and like sponsoring Charles Leclerc and all. The guys that don't know the stories will find out about them going forward. But yeah, look, it's been great for having you in, and just for everyone watching, thanks so much for supporting the channels by liking or subscribing, and just commenting and being part of it as well. So thanks to everybody. Now, I do see there's loads of comments in, so we go through them now in a second. But Papa, again, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me, Colin. Honestly, I've great respect for you, mate. Really have. And any spare Tuesdays I've got, I'd join you, mate. If you need help, I it's a pleasure.
Oh, no,
really,
thanks very much. Fuck you, Harry. You old bollocks. But, I'm just going to run through a few of the comments really quick, because we didn't miss out on a few people talking. So Demonic Angel said, well done to Quick Mick. They rejected. You missed my overtaking Batman just before the last corner. Crosty says he's shit and that he quit. There's no need to quit, mate. You're just unlucky.
No, don't quit.
And then Liam Smith, how much is anal around here? It's about €150. And I'm a Twitch streamer as well. I don't look at the chat. You're dead right, Liam. And you'd rather watch Woes. That's lost here. That was something from another league. There was a streamer called Woes, and he was like, boy, like, no disrespect to any streamer out there, he was like the worst comms ever on a race. Instead of watching the action going on, he'll watch a car at the very back for the full stream and just like randomly talk shit. He'd never keep it. It was just terrible. So I know that's what he's about there. But yeah, guys, we'll have a look to see next week. Can Harry take the smile off Sainty's face? Can Vano do anything about that as well? Vano, I think he's still are leading the championship, but not by much now. Sainty's starting to reel it in.
3 points, I think.
I think it's going to be an Italian-Scottish fight with a bit of Harry coming into the middle of that. But right, guys, I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you all again. Papa, I'll let you say the final words to everybody out there in the virtual world.
It's been a pleasure. As I said before, it's been a great night. I could have been watching England and Scotland. No, this beats everything. Congratulations, top 3. Great racing throughout. And don't forget, whenever Colin's on the air again, make sure you tune in. Thanks very much. Thanks for having me.